Welcome to the live stream. I hope you guys are doing mighty fine. Welcome back, everybody. My goodness, you might notice some things have changed. Spoilers, spoiler alert. The videos that haven't gone live yet, that'll go live, like one of them will go live here in about 15 minutes.
Great streams.
Welcome. Sadie Blackthorn, thank you for the Prime. Fallen Soldier, thank you for the tier 2 for 5 months. Welcome. It says another month of great streams. Oh, goodness. You guys are too nice. Too nice. I've ready to turn this on, as always. Appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and get you spawned in. So, how's everybody been doing this week? I know it's been a pretty interesting week. For me, it has been. Been nice weather here, thankfully, compared to the last few weeks, which have not been as nice.
Sadie Blackthorn, just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
There we go.
Lefaboyi, dabbed causing 200 bits to fall into Chosen's hands.
Thank you for the 200 bits.
Lefaboyi, dropped their cat and 200 bits exploded from it. Meow.
Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that.
Meow.
Meow.
Bada.
Bada boom. Oh gosh.
Fallen Soldier 331, just resubscribed with a tier 2 sub for 5 months.
Appreciate that, guys. So, today is the day. The day that we figure out what's going on here. If you didn't already know, little spoilers for those who haven't been keeping up on the Discord. I have jetpack flight. That's going to be covered in today's video. That is going to be covered in today's video. And then tomorrow or Friday's video, a little bit of spoiler warning. Everything that we're going to work from today is going to be what Friday's video is about. So there's no way for me to avoid it. There's no way for me to avoid it. I got too antsy. I wanted to get videos made. I wanted to continue playing this before the live stream. And, well, that just leads to a few things happening. Such as what's behind me. And also the jetpack flight. Which, yes, works in the vault. Yes. All right. So with that being said, I'm too excited. I got to show this off. So in here, I have a bed underneath here. So hopefully my respawn point will be here. I don't know if carpet obstructs the bed. We'll find that out. If not, we spawn pretty close to here. But if I go here, it teleports me to a docking station where I can unload all my things. We may work on a better solution to this today. I would like a solution to this where I could just drop all of my dinks into a chest. It auto puts them in there, but I don't know. I mean, that's going to be pretty complicated, I think, as far as redstone and stuff goes. So that'll be a thing. Let's see. How do we get named after a pet? The pets are points. You use your points for that, as you can see. All right, so I set up parkour. Of course, I can go down here and I can use these teleportation pads to go where I want. But yeah, for right now, this is it. Let's see. I need to check some settings real quick. What am I using? I'm using everything I'm supposed to. Interesting. So yeah, I set up some parkour so I could do some parkour to get to my next areas. This is an area for cores and also cryo chambers for creating them. You just finished episode 91. Oh, you're a little bit behind. Just a little bit behind. Not too far behind, though. Then we have our crystal creation setting, or crystal creating area. Also, one thing everybody wanted me to make. I can now throw potions at myself. That's a thing. Everybody wanted me to do that instead of just bringing them out. And then I have this area, which, let's see, lantern? It's kind of dark here. There we go. That makes it a little bit brighter. And there we go. I have an area for my flowers, so I can use the flowers. I still have my good old cake master over here. And then all of the vault rocks. And so it should be as simple, like to make a crystal, should be as simple just to put it in here. And we're slowly going to watch it work. because this is linked to my storage system over here. And so everything should work. We are close enough to it that it still remains chunk loaded. Nova Chefs is the only thing I remember from high school is that no one really mattered. Oh gosh. They don't really matter too much when you graduate. That's for sure. Last year you took AP Environmental Science and got ripped to shreds by that class. Oh goodness, everybody's talking about college. Oh, that's right. School did start for a lot of people. My kids, unfortunately, had to wait. They couldn't go the first week because we all had COVID. Great, right? Funny thing is it's still counted as 100% absence. So they have 5 days of missed attendance now because of COVID. They force you to, they basically don't allow your kids to go. And then they say, oh yeah, it definitely counts against your attendance. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Nope, they weren't kidding. 100% counts against them. I have plenty of charcoal, but yeah, that's some proof of concept showing what's going on here. Will you watch, hey, Chosen Architect, will you watch Minecraft now on stream? What? What? All right, so yeah, this area I am still working on redoing. I want to set up something much nicer over here. I just haven't figured out exactly what I want to set up in this area. So yeah, I moved everything over to this, which I think works out. Feels a lot better. We can use this for other things. Let me grab some charcoal real quick. Throw some of that in there. Not like I don't have plenty of charcoal. I need this all like hooked to a storage system of some kind. What's your favorite thing you built in your base? Favorite thing I built, I think, was my Zen garden over here. This was probably my favorite thing I built. I absolutely love this area. It's just relaxing. I can just come here, chill. It's good.
Levy
Good times.
Join the hype train, chugga chugga. Woo woo.
Levy boy,
And
thank you so much for the 100 bits
to keep it going.
I appreciate that. Will you run vaults today? Oh yeah, 100% running vaults. That's the whole goal for today. Actually, I want to stream a little bit longer today than I have been. I'm feeling a little bit better. So long as my voice holds up today. That's one thing I'm still dealing with in my voice. So yeah. This works. All right, let's pop off of here. And let's see what we can't do. Throw that in there. I have all of my dinks, I believe, ready to go. Vault goodies. Trades, statues, random things. Ores, compressed, all of that. Junk. Junk, and then trash. Actually, junk needs to go here. Junk's sort of a new thing for me. I'm putting like things that we definitely hit a bunch of in here. Go industrial foregoing and hit fortune 50. Doesn't that cost 2 like Echo Megapogs? For the enchantment extractor. 2 Omega Pogs. Not to mention how expensive this is. This, of course, costs void fluid, which isn't horrible. Wait, no, it uses 8 buckets of void fluid per supreme machine frame. Yeah, and then the ability to craft the frames also costs, the dissolution chamber costs an Omega Pog. Yeah, and that's only one. And then the pity, these require 2 times redstone, To upgrade those, require liquid meat from industrial foreground, which is a little odd. Oh wait, no, liquid meat's used to make the mechanical. What am I looking at? It's used, yeah, we need this. We need void fluid, 2 buckets of void fluid to make a simple frame. The simple frame then needs 4 buckets of void fluid. This all uses void fluid, which is not renewable. You can get a bunch of void fluid from other means though. Like you can get it from the architect vaults for sure. That's probably the best way to get it. You get a bunch of buckets from that. But that'd be it, right? Architect vaults. All right. So with that, I think we're ready. I'm gonna do random vaults. My pants are getting really close to breaking. Once they do break, we are going to have to make new ones. So that'll be something new for me. I don't have my gear area. I actually need to get an ender chest. Actually, where would I do all this? Probably here. Probably with my anvil. I have my anvil here. I need an ender chest. That'll work. Perfect. Your pants broke during mini golf once? Your kids almost died laughing. Oh, God. Did they remove the machine room in normal vaults? Like Omega rooms? Like the Omega room. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think they removed anything from... Now, the upside down room, I don't think shows up until after you hit like vault level 100. Some of them don't, like the vending room doesn't show up until like 250, I don't think. Okay. So, random vault time. I do need this. Let's check these crystals real quick. I like to check the crystal just to make sure it's not anything crazy, like I'm going to run a horde or treasure on this. Like on the first go. Nothing.
Mikeo33
There's a luck
just
here.
resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 30 months.
Mike, you!
Thank
you so much.
Just subscribed with a tier 1 sub.
The assist worldwide, is that right? Thank you so much for the tier 1 as well. And then Mike, you for the 30 months. Thank you. 30 months. My goodness. I dare you to run a vault without afterlife. I mean, I can run a vault without afterlife. It's just the risk is so high, especially with me having my chest piece missing now. I mean, I can always throw my chest piece on. I keep it on me. But the risk of losing everything I have on me is way too high. So it's like a balance of risk reward thing. Is the chance of an artifact really that worth it? Is it worth 40 vault diamonds just in a Terra Shatter alone? Is it worth an Omega Pog? And I mean, is it worth all this gear and all of the black opal that went into my jetpack? Just not really. Oh yeah, there is void fluid from the paint buckets. That's right. Yeah, but there's not. It's a little easier to get it from the other rooms. All right, I'm not super worried about void fluid though. All right, so should be good. Put this in there. Let's pop up here. We can go ahead and pop into our first vault. I think that's what it's all about right now. Do I have everything I need? Do. I could literally use anything other than this, but this doesn't even have unbreaking on it. That's fine though. All right, let's do this, I guess. Afterlife, random vault. Pop in here. First vault of the day. Kind of nervous. Random vault as well. Let's hope it's not locked. That's the only like bad thing. Does count as a death, but we get all our stuff back. All right. Jetpack. All right, I think we're good. I no longer have double jump, by the way. So we have difficult horde. Ooh, but furious. Difficult and furious. That we should be fine though. Now chests take a little bit longer to break. All like this, but in all honesty, things are fine. Horde. Horde is going to be fun. Maybe. If I find any chests. Yeah, you go so much faster having this. Okay. First obelisk. How many hearts did that take from me? I feel like that took a lot of hearts. So how do you get artifacts? Just every complete raffle vault every Monday. So you can actually craft. Oh my gosh, this is awful. So far, this vault's not going good. Was there trapped in the modifiers? No. Having really bad luck. So yeah, there are modifiers like journey and stuff like that that you can get. So you could go ahead and craft your own, and that's probably the best way to get them. Is to just craft your own catalyst, and the catalyst will grant you a chance. Nice. Yeah, I do have a seal, so I can do another challenge. Thankfully, I can do challenges. So yeah, if you see me kind of dropping from time to time from the flight, I am toggling my jetpack on and off while it always stays in hover mode. So it's like toggling on and off creative flight is the way it feels to me. This jetpack does descend very, very slowly. Oh my. Is this the abandoned one though? It's abandoned one. Bummer. I thought this was going to be a good one. Nope, this is 100% abandoned. Which means that you get this room down here. All right. The flight is so nice, though. Come on, where's all the goodies? Are they literally up here? Where's all the gilded chests? Oh, there. Which will all be underground. Oh, this is a water. Never mind. All right, done in this room. What's the goal for today's stream? To run some vaults, collect fragments, so that way we can make more catalysts and run better vaults. More vault diamond vault runs, for sure. Okay. Need to head what, this direction? Oh, by the way, speaking of dash and stuff, like since I'm not using like my dash anymore, now that I have a jetpack, I can literally unspec from it. And I'll get all those points back. So I can get rid of the mega jump and dash. I think that would be two things that's fine to get rid of. I don't think they're serving any purpose anymore. And I'm going to need them too, because any points that I can sort of get back, I would love to get back. Because at the moment, we're going to run out of skill points once I hit level, like we have like 50 something skill points left. After that, we have to craft them. And they're not cheap to craft. So I got 21 minutes in this vault. How you feeling today? I'm feeling a lot better. Whole lot better. Just fantastic. Yeah, things like this are so much easier now. And I can grab these. Chests I wasn't normally able to grab. Haven't had a key run in a while. I've had no need really for a key run, you know? If you think about it, like the reason I haven't done a key run is just because I haven't needed any of the modded items. I already got the modded item I wanted. And I don't think there's anything else that those key rooms have to offer other than like maybe Omega Pogs and like orb frames. And orb frames are probably the most worthwhile thing now. I have a bunch saved up, so we have a bunch of keys. We could probably run a bunch all in one go. By the way, I am on the latest version of the mod pack as well, so I am on the updated version. For anybody who wanted to know, maybe. Get him. Get him. Get him. Come on. Thank you. He doesn't teleport for them. It just gave me a, oh, it gave me a flawed ruby though. $200 IQ. Yeah, no, he doesn't move for them. Which is kind of nice. Yeah, having jetpacks is way more relaxed. Like, yeah, you're gonna have the occasional sniper like that, you know, trying to ping me from a distance, but really, not that bad. I mean, it does a bunch of damage with this being furious and difficult and everything. Perfect. All the stuff that's hanging is now so easy. Hey, just got done watching a few of your YouTube episodes. Love the channel. Well, thank you. Glad you like stopped here, like decided to like pop over here. It is not easy to get people to pop over from YouTube to come over here and hang out on Twitch, because usually those who watch stuff on YouTube are probably not always watching Twitch stuff, right? Usually one or the other. Really hard to get an audience to move over, or not really move over, but transition over for a live stream. And at the moment, this is one of the better options for live streaming. I could live stream on YouTube, but it'd be a little harder, I think. To transition over to that. There was a cake. Thought I seen something. All right, we're continuing to head south. You guys are still wanting me to do a cow vault? Come on. First of all, I have to have fragments. I can't even make catalysts unless I have fragments. We got to run these random vaults first. Okay, so interesting. We are out of power. I'm probably gonna have to make a bigger battery. For sure. That was one thing I haven't really tested, was like, how quickly are we gonna run out of power in our battery? Well, I'm already finding that out. Basically 1 vault worth. Yeah, I know what mod I'm unlocking next. Oh my gosh. We are not doing a cow vault. Yeah, no, I have no plans to do a cow vault. Not yet, anyways. That'd be something I'd do for a video, anyways. That's like pure content for a video. All right. Anything else in here? Couple chests. About to run out of power. 100% understandable there. No pain in running. Content. Yeah, the content where I die for the second time inside of those vaults. Like, oh yeah, by the way, chat wanted me to run this cow vault. They said it was incredibly safe. There'd be no reason to not run one. It's awesome, fun. And then I die. Because chat lied to me. Chat would never lie to me. Goodness. I'm gonna start switching my picks over. Definitely need a larger battery. Yeah. Needs to be a thing. Yikes. I'm just thinking of how hard those skeletons were hitting me earlier. All right, let's just run through these vaults, see if there's anything fantastic here. Vault diamonds. Regular chests. It's crazy how like I want the regular chests more than I want these gilded chests. Obelisk. Is there really gonna be stuff this way? Oh, Iscal is why you have Twitch? That's completely understandable. Iscal's done a fantastic job. Like I said, it's really hard to get your audience to sort of transfer over. Iscal has done a fantastic job with that. But then Iskal's been doing YouTube and Twitch for way longer than I have. Definitely longer than me. I'm like a newbie. I guess you could say. Oh, come on. All right, let's get all the gilded stuff first. All right, and I'm officially out of power, I think, on this. That was kind of a nice find. This is the things that you don't normally see. Is the stuff that's up top there. Oh yeah, this is what I want with all these regular chests. Yes, please. 6 minutes on the clock. This actually turned out to be a pretty good run. Would break normal chest, but I'm out of power. Oh, tree room. I can't do it though. I'm sorry, chat, I can't. Yeah, no, I'm not. I haven't seen any obelisks. The obelisks are like far few and in between. Well, it's not like I couldn't beat the boss. The boss would probably melt. It's crazy how fast you can go between areas. Okay, just look how many obelisks I've seen. None. I don't see any obelisk particles anywhere. Yep, I'm gonna say nothing on this one. Bunch of meh. But that was good. I should take his gates and get out. Oh goodness. So, yeah, my bed was obstructed. Okay. Man, I was hoping that the carpet wouldn't affect my bed. Apparently it does. I want a special place to put it. All right. So for my gear, I still have the same setup over here. So I definitely need to pull vault gear out of here. I don't know how I would filter out other vault gear. Let's test this out. So gear, trades and statues. How many we get? Woo! Bunch of those. We got 12 vault diamonds. And 37 burgers or so. And the good thing about this is this all pulls out, and then all I got to do is hit this one button and it spits everything back out at me. What's your plans for today? All vaults? Vaults, and there was something I wanted to see if I can figure out a modular router setup for this. That would maybe work a little bit better. I know there's got to be some way to do it. Just need to do it. All right. Now for cores. Oh yeah, the wireless grid is not in my inventory. I hate doing all this. If like I'm ready for the filter thing that like lets me filter out everything. Do need to keep these compressed blocks because they're important. I wish I could just like throw my bag into something.
Stitch Adventure 143 just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 6 months.
Funny when you can fly and I still gotta hop, all right? Even though I can fly, I still want that feeling of being grounded. All right. Is it Stitch Adventure? Thank you so much for that 6-month resub. Welcome back. Been loving every stream. Wish I was as good as you with the vault hunting. Hey, things all take time. I've been playing, so I think what's prepped me for Vault Hunters was all the hardcore vanilla Minecraft that I was playing. That helped me with the not dying part. I think that definitely helped. I had what, 13 worlds of just like beating Minecraft. Oh goodness. Gears and extra. That in there. What is this? Rich, giant, and slowed versus luckier, fatiguing, and slowed. Fatiguing is going to be awful. Go with rich if you want, or if you go with luckier, make sure you have an anti-fatiguing totem. Fatiguing will make it so you have a chance when mobs hit you to give you mining fatigue, and that is rough if you don't have an anti-mining fatigue totem. All right, let's dilly out our cores. We're gonna be dillying out here. All right. Vaulterite ingots. Vaulterite ingots. I've never seen that show up. These must be new loopholes for our trader cores. Vaulterite ingots. I'd say junk. Hardy apple junk. Vault sword junk. Vault diamonds. Ooh, very nice. Perfect. Don't need it. This is a vault diamond block for a piece of platinum. Get out of here. Maybe later on that'd be useful, but not at the moment. Ghost apple, Wutex, stars we don't need. Vault catalyst I'll take. Catalyst fragments I don't need. Full catalyst I will take though. Vault leggings, vault helmets, vault axe. If you hear me pause every now and then, it's because I'm coughing. I'm still sick, but I feel a lot better. Still got to deal with the voice. And another vault catalyst. Nice. Okay, that's out of that one. So let me check this real quick. Probably should have organized these better. One of these is the books. Is the books on the right? Yeah, books are on the right. You are nice items, and you are use items. I guess I'm going with that. Catalysts are like not important, like semi-important, important. Like, of course, books are like the most important. That's what I'm going with. Can't stop me. Vault burgers, vault catalysts, acceleration chip, strong vault magnet. Meh. Star essence. No. Vault leggings. No. Vault nugget. No. Leggings, vault axe. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hardy apple. Nope. A star core. Yes. Power apple. Don't need it. A heavy repair core. Yes. I think after 150 we started a new luck on this, so now we're getting heavy repair cores. That's good because those are expensive. Have you upgraded your ancients? Yes. I gave them speed. They're already like super tanky, so I gave them some speed. Vault idol. Don't need it. And shard. All right, so burgers are consumable. Catalysts are consumable. Acceleration chip. Higher up. Star core is definitely higher up. And the heavy armor is going to be in here too. Perfect. Ooh, what's this build? This is my tree. I've just expanded. It'll be in Friday's video. It'll be in tomorrow's video. I know it's a bit of a spoiler, but it will be in tomorrow's video. Today's video is all about me getting the jetpacks, which was really nice. The next thing I'm going to spend points on, I'm pretty sure is going to be this. Vault Looter. I'm at the point now where this is really important. For sure. All right. Yeah, better battery. That's the thing. I actually have, I think, everything we need for better batteries. So that shouldn't be too bad. This is a Vault Burger. And we could probably do our statues real quick. Let's see, is this gonna work? If my bed's here. Okay, good. And then while we're down here working on our statues, because yeah, I cleaned all this up. Are they all dead? Not all of them. I've already ran out of space, by the way, for vault statues, so I just have them placed over here and they're not even dumping into anything. Oh. How much time have you missed from the stream? We are only an hour in. We've only done one. We did one vault, and it was actually a pretty decent vault. But you're gonna see more vaults today. I'm gonna be streaming a bit longer, so don't feel like you're missing a lot. You didn't. Oh, that's true. You're talking about putting the like prioritizing thorns. I didn't even think about. The thing is like I don't know. Thorns. This is the taunt. It's true. I could put like regular thorns on here. Does that work? I don't remember if that actually works. There are a few things that don't work on ancients, or they don't work on these guys, and I don't remember if thorns is one of them. Like there are some effects that actually don't work. You'd have to look it up. I could look it up, and that's something I'll have to worry about later. I don't remember if thorns actually affect it. How are you still alive? Oh, that's right. You're basically an ancient. Because I spec'd all of its points into that. I haven't upgraded you. Damage. Once they're already at like 2 on that, I'll go to damage. Buff their damage. Nova Step's like, I'm still alive. Are you alive? You're dead. Get out of here. You're still dead. Okay, I need a battery. Let's pop out of here. The heartbeat room. And we need a battery. I need this battery. And this is just the hardened. I need to take it up to this tier. Super easy to do. Super easy. I should be able to take it up to spirited, I think, on the size of the battery. All right, we're moving up to blazing. There's the blazing battery. And then I've already made the niotic. So I just need 2 niotics. And then I've also made spirited. A stack of spirited's all I have though. And there we go, spirited. So now we have 60 million with 100,000 transfer rate, which should be enough. All right, that should be plenty. That should keep me charged in the vaults at all times. Oh, by the way, did you notice the tree? I did change the leaves to make it a little bit more colorful here. It's no longer a dead tree in the middle of my base. That will take a while to charge wirelessly. Not really. It's already almost, it's 1/6 of the way there. We got other stuff I want to do. Watching you craft is like watching a millionaire spinning spring. Oh, like a millionaire spinning spare change. Oh God. That's funny. That's very, I mean, it wasn't always like this. Old son here. It wasn't always like this. I was at one time a very, very poor crafter. I had nothing at one point. Nothing but a wood die and a Larimar. And then I had to spin that Larimar. And I was out at that point. Very, very poor. Now look how far I've come. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Oh gosh, now we have thousands of Larimar. And ore already building back up. The whore. It's the green item. This is a Terra Shatterer. It's at S rank. It's still not at SS rank, but S rank does a 7x7. It's a mining tool, but for stone. But it also works on gilded chests. I can show you. If you've never seen this tool, welcome to Britannia. Oh goodness, there's a lot of peeps here. This is what it can do. And this is only in a 7x7. Because it can actually mine a 9x9 max in this pack, but normally it can do a 13x13. If all the stuff wasn't disabled for it. So, just showing it to the person who didn't know. The room wrecker. No, that's not the room wrecker. This is the room wrecker. Everything that's done this was this. This is the room wrecker right here. That does some damage. Oh yeah, the room wrecker is the item. What is it called? Oh my gosh, it's got the weirdest name. Where are they at? I know I have some, yeah. Shards of Laputa. Those shards will lift land. I was going to do more of them, but I don't know. I still don't know if I'm going to do that. That ruined my base. Oh no, you clicked it without knowing? No. Oh, that would be awful. Okay, I want to work on something. All right, I'm going to need probably you guys' help. This is going to get complicated real quick. All right? I need to figure out how I can use a dank. I need to get items out of the dank. But I also need to send the items. So I'm probably going to need cinder modules and all kinds of stuff. Let's see if it doesn't work. Does it involve redstone? It might. Okay, I'm going to need to make some modular routers here. I don't know, make a stack of those. Modular routers. And then I'll need a dank. What is it called? A dank dock. And then some sort of way, I'm probably gonna need a hopper to do some testing. Where's a good place to test? You know what, honestly, in here, probably a good place to do testing. Right in here. All right, so let's just take a look at this. I have a, did not mean to break my floor. Okay, what's wrong with me? I wonder if the cinder module can like send the dank out of it. I don't know. We'll see. So I have my dock and I have an item router here and here. What I need to do is I want to have items sent into this router, and I want it to send the, I want it to put the dank into the chest. I wonder if it can do that. Or does it have to right click it? If it has to right click, it needs to be a pulse. Welcome to the club. Yeah, comparators don't work. I have tested this. Comparators do not display information. Boy, I wish they did. They do not display information when a dank is inside here. For example, this dank has junk in it, has a bunch of stuff in it. It does not care at all. I would assume if if a regular comparator doesn't work, then RF Tools is not as well. That's what I'm gonna go off the assumption. I think we have to go a different route. So items will be pulled out. I need to check. Let's see. There is the cinder. That's an MK2 cinder. Does it matter if it's MK2? There's a puller. There's a cinder. Here's cinder MK1s. Okay. So I want to say, so this actually cannot, in a puller? If there's something in it, does it work? Oh, these are MK2s. These don't work on. Oh, they do. Okay. Only if it danks inside. So that's pulling items out. Okay, that works. And then I think there's a module that can detect redstone. And it has a lot of, like, I think it has a lot of options, right? Let's see, blacklist flags, match any. So theoretically, how about using a create timer? So I'm not really worried about pulling. Not really worried about the puller module. That's not what I want here. Nor to that. What I want is I want these to put the danks in, and I want one pull the danks out, and then I want one to vacuum up the danks somehow. Okay, and put them in a storage. If only I had a way to detect though when the dank was empty. Okay, I think I have this. So we have an activator module. So this activator module needs to be right clicking. All right, and then this will be set to pulsed. So this will click when pulsed. This will place a dank in. Dank will go in, button, that places it in. And then this one over here, when it's done, it needs to sneak, click on the block. It also needs to be set to pulsed. Otherwise it like activates it, like clicks it. And then this needs to be a vacuum module. That's always running. That sucks it up when it's done. Okay. So we have a thing to go in. Now a timer, I don't really want to rely on a timer. You must love Vault Hunters is your longest series. I mean, I love the problem solving that I've had to do with having limited mods for sure. I love stuff like that. And the vaults are really fun. So what's not to like? I don't know if I can say it's my favorite mod pack, like ever, because I've played a lot of really great mod packs. This is probably the most addicting mod pack. Okay. So how to detect what's in here? That's a thing. That's the thing I need to think about. So how does this redstone, let's see, there's two different redstone. There's a redstone module, redstone augment, and a detector. Allows a module to define its own specific redstone behavior, overriding the router's redstone behavior. And this one emits a signal from the router in the module's configured direction if the item in the router's buffer passes the module's filter. That's not what I need. And it doesn't emit any kind of redstone signal, which is a problem. We could set some sort of extractor that's on it that is pulling the items out. We can say, hey, don't pulse. Hey, what are the plans for the stream? Just came from YouTube. Well, we're going to be running some vaults, of course, but right now I'm trying to solve a logistics problem. This is a problem where I just don't know. That could probably be useful actually for this. Minecraft makes my head hurt too much these days. Okay, so I need to send this a redstone pulse when there's items in the chest, but I don't need it to continuously do that. I need it to send a single pulse, but only once this is sent a pulse. See, Scott, how's it going? Long time no see. Been a while. This is if the item in the router's buffer passes the filter. Been busy with life? All things good on your end? Oh yeah, life's been great. For sure. Other than like getting COVID and stuff every now and then. How do I, maybe, let's see. Trying to think of how to do this redstone wise. It's not super ugly. I just need a cinder. Puts that in there. Let's see, a barrel on this. Puller. I wish I could probably put the barrel here. And then just use a higher tier cinder. Since I have them, cinder tier 2. Do I have a cinder tier 2? Cinder tier 2. Okay. Good to hear. All right, so that happens, then they end up in this barrel. You put them in this barrel, they'll end up in this barrel. Of course, everything's getting sucked out of the bottom. Let's see. RF tools. Is there anything fancy that I can use? Isn't there like a storage inventory checker? Maybe this has the possibility. But I think it like you have to define what slot it's checking from. Maybe. So this has junk in it. Nope, this needs a puller. Okay. Okay. Now, how's this gonna work? If I use a hopper. I'm interested to see how this is going to work. What do you mean RS has a detector? Like what kind of detector? So that won't work. Because that's not going to work because it's always going to detect that there's something there. What do you mean RS? Or like refined storage has a detector? Chief Guide, how's it going? Shooting the troubles is always fun. I've seen this Modpack title. I'm thinking it's a multiplayer based mod pack, but the automation and other machine operations can be done alone too. I've played this 100% solo. It's doable solo. You can put your jetpack on one of your slots, bobble slots. Nope. No, it's not a bobble. Like it doesn't. Has to be in the chests. What kind of detector? Well, right now, like I need to detect. It's really hard to know because like there's information in this dank. Other than just using a timer. That's all I can think. I'm thinking the only way is to use like to pull the items out with a puller. So yeah, modular is to like do this, is to like use a puller. Have it pull from the top. And then have some sort of redstone detect the items are no longer feeding into the buffer. That's one way maybe. And then if no items are feeding into the buffer, let's see. I'm assuming this sends off a comparator signal. Does it send off a signal in general? I don't want to send a redstone signal into that.
Pixel Riffs just rated you with 720
Pixel
raiders.
Riffs. Wow. My dude. Long time no see. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for that beautiful raid, my dude. And welcome in, Raiders. So I'm currently working on a little bit of a logistics problem, but welcome in. This is Vault Hunters. If you guys are unfamiliar with this mod pack, welcome in. Wonder, were you guys playing vanilla? I was assume it's vanilla, but I never know. Either way, take no prisoners. Oh God. Thank you so much, Pixel. I appreciate that a lot. How I know Pixel, man. Always vanilla. Ah. You want to get back in that modded game? Huh? Yeah, I know you miss it a little bit. Come on. I'm just playing. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hope Vault Hunters is fun. Yes, Vault Hunters has been fantastic so far. Iskal has outdone himself this pack. So yeah, Vault Hunters. Let's talk a little bit about this. You guys just come from vanilla. Well, this pack has a lot of vanilla in it. Actually, you have to beat vanilla before you can really get into any of the modded stuff. Yeah, oh, hold on. Let me take my... There we go. Now you can see my face. So yes, you actually have to complete Minecraft. You have to defeat the dragon. You do get a little bit of help early on because you do have skill trees and skill points that you can spend on yourself to help with such things like 50% experience gain, a little bit of haste, maybe a little bit of speed. You can twerk things to grow them. That's fantastic, right? If you've not seen that in action, whoop, now you have, right? And all of that has led up to me spending way too much time in this world. In the last like 3 months, I've put 22 days worth of playtime into this. And my goodness, it has, yeah. I just recently got flight, by the way. All this was really built by hand with no flight or anything. So, yeah, and I just recently got jetpacks. But, yeah, all of this was built. This is our beautiful tree here that we're spending time in. And all of this leads to just running vaults and collecting gear, collecting all kinds of loot and stuff from vaults, which I'm going to run a vault here in a minute. Yeah, and all that takes place up here. Let me actually show you the portal. Once you've beaten Minecraft, you get access to the portal to go into the vaults. When you think of vaults, it's not 100% like you might think. I know a lot of people when they think vaults, they're like, vault like Borderlands. I would say kind of, but not. This is more like going through a portal, going into a vault where the vault is a dungeon. So yeah, it's a dungeon run, not 100% like how Borderlands is. A lot of the stuff in this pack is based off of Diablo. A lot of Diablo references and stuff in here. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. And this is the portal frame, as you can see right here. And don't mind this black fluid that you see. This stuff may or may not have gotten me killed once throughout that whole 22 days worth of playtime, because I made an incredibly dumb mistake and fell off a bridge into void fluid and ran out of time and died in the vault. Yeah. Diablo inspired. Yeah. More so Diablo inspired. So yeah, it's killer fluid. I have, so there's tons of armor sets. As you can see, I'm currently wearing kind of an armor set. This is actually what the full armor set looks like that I am wearing right here. It's a very cool armor set, I think. But there are multiple armor sets. All of these are fully completed armor sets that are in this pack. So if you love this kind of stuff, this pack is fantastic. Here I am trying to sell this pack to you. But for real, this has been a really fun experience so far that I've had. I am now on YouTube. I am now, Friday's video will be episode 97. Yeah, 97 episodes. I'm just like, yeah, getting real close to hitting that 100 episodes on this pack. So yeah, do you guys want to see a vault? You guys want to run a vault with me? Is that something you're interested in? You guys want to see this? We can do this. I was just trying to solve a logistics problem, but I'm always down to run a vault real quick. Let's do that. Let's run a vault. There's no reason not to. By the way, totems have extra effects. It's so good. There's so much to this pack. So many cool little things that honestly change Minecraft in a way that is really worth it. You haven't seen a vault yet? Well, you're about to.
Novashep, just
oh no,
5 subs.
Novashep, thank you for the 5 subs.
Just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. I am a sleepy panda. Just resubscribed with a tier 1
also,
sub. Also,
we have integration. Yeah, we have
Johnson,
Twitch integration. How cool is that?
Subscribed with a tier 1 sub.
Look at all these. Look at all these Twitch.
Stone, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 3 months.
Look at that little guy.
Queen Chaza, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months.
So yeah, if you see anything glowing, that's why. All right. So let's talk about a few things. I do have some baubles here. These are mostly from Britannia. If you've ever heard of that mod, it's a fantastic tech mod. That may stir up some conversation in the chat. We also have our backpacks here, full of goodies that we can take into the vaults. I did just upgrade my battery. There is power in modded Minecraft. If you're unfamiliar, there is a power system, usually referred to as RF or FE. All kinds of different things that go on there. Of course, you can see the elevators. We're about to pop into this vault though. Let me run into my vault crystal creation area. Grab one of these. These are catalysts. These allow me to modify the vault crystal. This crystal determines what modifiers we get inside the vault. So there's negative and positive things that can happen. We can open chests that are trapped and cause explosions or cause more mobs to spawn. There are specific ores that only spawn inside these vaults that are incredibly rare, by the way. And with that being rare, they do host we can apply modifiers that give us more of them inside the vault. We also have speed modifiers, speed modifier or speed positive modifiers, and speed reduction. As you can see, there's a slowed here. You can be hit with a negative effect. As you can see, these are cursed modifiers, slowed and hunger. And then you also have negative modifiers, which would be difficult, which raises the vault difficulty, making mobs stronger. And then you also have fragile, which breaks our armor quicker, which is pretty gross, pretty nasty effects. I think I'm going to be just jumping into a randomly generated vault unless I see something fancy on here. Just going to go with a random vault and watch it be locked. But yeah, you have to run empty vault, like random crystals, to be able to make these catalysts, because you can only get these catalyst fragments inside the vaults if it is a random crystal. If it's just a blank crystal like this that you haven't modified. But what you want to do is you want to run unmodifieds so you can modify them. It's fantastic. I love this. I love this process. Also, say hi to Mo. Mo is our unbreakable anvil. It's our cleaner robot. It's our friend. Say hi, Mo. All right, Mo's not wanting to talk today. But yeah, that's the thing. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put a thing called Afterlife on this. This allows this will not prevent me from dying, but if I do die, I get my items back. However, the drawback is I will not receive this thing called an artifact from the vault, no matter if it has a artifact modifier. And I'll explain artifacts in a second. So, what are artifacts? Artifacts are this fancy thing that allows you to unlock what is called the final vaults in this pack. in which I believe you need 25 artifacts. They're pieces of paper. I say pieces of paper. They're like burnt, worn pieces of map paper. They look like this, and you randomly can get one from running a vault. As you can see, there's all different kinds, but you can also roll doubles, unfortunately. And so it does make it a little bit more difficult, the fact that you can roll doubles. And apparently this is going to be one big puzzle that I have to put together at the end. All these cracks and stuff should line up, I think. And then we should be able to use that to go into the final vaults. But I'm far from that. You can't even open that up until vault level 1 or vault level 250. Which, if you're wondering where my vault level is, it's this bar right down here that says 156. So yeah, I think that's enough explaining to do. Let's go into a vault. Now it's going to be a little weird because normally you don't have flight, you don't have speed. You're actually watching me like a little over mid game at the moment. So I've been playing this, like I said, for 22 days worth of playtime. That's a lot of time. And I have acquired several skills at that point of playing through this. So here's what it looks like when you open up a vault. Let me go ahead and reset my waypoints. Also, you can't really see what you're doing inside the vault. Like, you can't use your mini-map. The mini-map is completely black in the vault. So here we go. This says Afterlife. It's a random vault. There's our vault portal opened up. All I gotta do is walk through this bad boy, and we step foot inside of a new vault. All right. Also gotta keep an eye on my durability and stuff. I think we should be fine. We should have enough biscuits. So yeah, let's do this. Let's hope everything works. Random vault. And we're gonna find out what modifiers. Oh, and you guys get so lucky. It's a locked vault. So what locked means, we have 26 minutes to complete this vault. It only has 4 obelisks, as you can see right here. These are the modifiers. We have reinforced, journey, personal space, locked, difficult, fast. Fast removes some time. However, mobs are 10% faster because of the vault gods that we have favor and negative favor for. But we have 30% chest rarity. My goal at the moment is to find all of the obelisks, then I will loot. Because this vault is locked. Let me explain. So, if I explain the, if I explain this vault here, it is currently locked. Normally, you could leave the vault. But I currently cannot leave the vault via that portal. I can only complete this vault now. I can only complete it by literally finding all the obelisks and defeating the boss. Otherwise, I die and I lose all of my stuff. Well, I won't lose anything of value, but normally if you didn't have Afterlife, you would lose everything. And this is what an obelisk looks like. I just got pretty lucky. There's only 4 of them. So I'm not super in a rush because I do have the ability to fly. It does make it a lot easier in the vaults. But still, oh my goodness. This is actually kind of stressful and before I think I've only ran maybe 5 locked vaults, so the chances of that happening while you guys are here is far few and in between. That locked modifier does not happen very often, and it is kind of scary when it does. But we should be able to make it through here, and even killing the boss at the end of this should be quite easy. I have spec'd myself in a way that makes me incredibly tanky, but also makes it so that way I can destroy bosses pretty fast. Once I get a boss down to half health, they're a one-shot. So that makes bosses a lot easier. Problem in this vault is I have to find those 4 obelisks. So once I find the last obelisk, I'll place a marker on it, and then we can worry about looting. And you can see all the chests and stuff that are in here. These are all lootable items. And so even in the trees and stuff, there's chests. Normally you would not have flight for this. Like I said, I just unlocked this. It was incredibly expensive to purchase this as well. But that was the thing. Nothing that way. We're just obelisk hunting at the moment. Oh, there's our second obelisk. Fantastic. We're already flying through this. This is a village room, by the way. Underneath here is more village. Ooh. What direction are we facing? West? And these are kind of rare in these rooms. But I will take advantage of this while I'm here. Just need one Eye of Ender. You pop that in there, and you get a bunch of gilded chests. Just like that. Normally there's mobs everywhere as well. I don't know where the mobs are at right now. They're hiding. Oh, they're up here. So here's all the mobs. And they do damage. Yeah. They do all kinds of fun stuff. Now, these crystals that I use to start this vault, they come at a cost. And the cost is pretty steep. They cost thousands of items per crystal to be able to run these vaults. So, for example, I could have a crystal that requires 10,000 diorite to get into, to be able to just craft. And that's just one of the 4 required items. I can have it require, like I said, 10,000 diorite. 10,000 diorite, and on top of the 10,000 diorite, it can require like 7,000 string. And other things like that. 2 other modifiers as well, like carrots, thousands of carrots. So there is a cost to these crystals. And the higher level you get as you progress through this pack, you unlock new vault rooms. So you unlock new rooms like that. As you can see, there's tons of different rooms. And every single one of these rooms have different variations. I think they have like at least 4 different variations, some of them. All right, we got 21 minutes. I still have 2 more obelisks to find. I'm running. There are more than 4 obelisks in this vault, by the way. It's just the fact that you have to find them all. Yeah, that room we just passed was the Iskall room. Does this give me speed? No, that doesn't help any, does it? Oh, there we go. So this is our 3rd obelisk. So we have 1 more obelisk to find. And once we find said obelisk, then we can kind of loot more. For a few more minutes anyways. And there's all kinds of stuff. There's stuff underwater. Right there's an obelisk. I'm probably going to find a better one than that. I will go ahead and mark this room though. We have a red marker as our main marker. Okay, so there's 10 obelisks in total. Actually, I didn't know that number. There's another obelisk. I did not know that there was actually just 10. That makes it incredibly hard because you can actually roll 6 obelisks. A maximum of 6, unless it's a special room. Look at all these obelisks. It wants us to fight the boss. I'm also looking for special rooms because there are rooms that grant you more things than others. And these are gilded chests. These are like chests that usually have higher rarity items in them. Whereas regular chests will have more common items. And all of my items are going into these danks for the most part. These are the ores. So this right here is a beniatite ore. That is a special ore that can only be found in the vaults. Same for this. This is a puffium ore. And yeah, these are all used for crafting modded items. So they are incredibly useful in the vaults to find. You ran a 10 obelisk locked vault like a week ago. So that would have been a the only time you get like more than 6 on the obelisk is if you're running a challenge crystal, which you can get from the weekly challenges. Because there are timed event things that happen in this pack. Like right now, I'm waiting for an RNG thing that only rolls inside one of those timed event things that happen daily, and I have yet to see the daily roll that I need to upgrade my my magnet ring of magnetization to the next tier, the highest tier. This is an ender room. This is one of my favorite rooms because they're full of ore usually. Bear with me if like I pause every now and then. I'm unfortunately still getting over COVID. I think I'm on the final stretch though of getting over it. Still got the occasional coughs. I think that spawned in mobs. Tell you what, flight is one of those things though that is so good. That has really changed the way vaults work for me.
Giant_X just resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 2 months.
Glad I could make it.
Giant, thank you so much. It has been fantastic today. Thanks to the raid from Pixel Riffs. I was not expecting. All right, I should be able to get out of here. I don't know how soon I want to fight the boss. Like, I still want to loot. I don't want to waste this crystal. That's like the bad part, because I just don't want to. I don't want to waste a crystal. We can at least get some vault burgers out of it. When will you start a new mod pack on your channel? Probably soonish. I mean, I don't have an exact day when, but it'll probably be soonish. I'm kind of looking at episode 100 being like the final episode of the daily episodes, and then there will be update episodes that happen after that, right? So I'll have update episodes from the live stream, because we will turn it into specifically live streaming, and VOD content will end up going on to the VOD channel potentially. I still don't know if I want VOD content to be edited down and go into the main channel or not. Some people like it, some people don't. Lots of things to figure out what I want to do, I guess, in that regards. I only got a few days to figure it out, I guess. Okay, there's our portal. See, that should have gone in here. Not a lot of gilded chests in this run. Ooh, this is a nice place to fight the boss when we go to do it. Do I see myself doing Vault Hunters 18? Probably. Definitely. All depends on how things go. For sure. Come on, I want that item. Okay, red's that way. It's crazy that these rooms are now some of the best rooms for finding chests. Now that I have flight. All right, 12 minutes left on the clock. So normally if that 12-minute timer, that timer in the bottom right or bottom left, if that timer runs out and you have not either gone through the portal or completed the boss fight or whatever challenge you are currently working towards, there's even a scavenger hunt and other kind of challenges. If you've not completed that or made it back through the vault, if it's not locked, you'll die. You lose all of the things that are on you. Unless you have Afterlife, which is what I put on there, which is a modifier I put on here. So that Afterlife is kind of a nice thing, especially late game when the risk versus reward is, yeah, it's definitely one-sided. There are things that I have on me right now, like this tool I'm using to break all these chests, that are worth so much that it is not worth an artifact for. It is totally worth using. By the way, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate all of you guys. If you guys did come from Pixel Rift stream, I want to say thank you guys for still continuing to be here. I know a lot of people will have to run because his streams are usually earlier in the morning. But I want to say thank you guys for following. If you guys haven't followed me, now would be a great time to do so if you've enjoyed the content so far. I do live stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. As of right now, things will be changing here soon, though I'll probably be streaming a bit more. I do publish videos every day on YouTube as well. You can find me at YouTube/Chosen Architect or YouTube/C Chosen Architect. Or just !YouTube here on Discord. Or here on Twitch. Discord. You thought I spend way too much time on Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you're interested in joining the Discord, we have over 25,000 members strong at this point over in the Discord. So if you guys are interested in joining that, we have an amazing community over there of it's not only modded Minecraft, it's just Minecraft in general. It's a great place to find friends and stuff like that. I hang out in the voice chat all the time. So another nice little perk. It's a great place to like ask me more in-depth questions, I guess, than normal. I guess I can go and fight the boss. We have 10 minutes. I didn't realize I have slowness in the fall. Discord group is great. Streams are fun too. Yeah, I stream in the Discord as well. There's a thing. All right. And we get literally the rarest boss. And insta-dead. Well, that boss didn't last very long, did it? We destroy bosses. Kind of great. And that was a locked vault, which is a very rare occurrence, and you guys got to see a locked vault happen. Also used to be the scariest thing I have ever done. Like, you talk about nerves. I have gone through some crazy stuff playing this pack. Especially, yeah, nerve-related stuff. Oh my goodness. You've become One Punch Man. Oh gosh. Yeah, fighting bosses now, not the hardest thing in the world. Used to be hard. Oh yeah, and karaoke sometimes over on the Discord. Oh goodness. When my voice is actually working. Wow. All right, let's see what we got in our boss crate, because that's one thing you get once you defeat a boss. You get a lovely crate that you can open up. And anything good? We got an unidentified relic, and we got a mystery stew, which is all great. Relic? Nope, nothing. Already have it. Already have it. So these are the beautiful relics. All right, so now that I got that done, I think it's time we can go ahead and get back to trying to solve that problem that I was having. I think it's worth it. All right, let's go solve this problem. I have a logistics problem. I fight bosses for fun. Gosh. If you die after you finish the vault boss, wait, you die after you finish the vaults, beat the boss. If you, are you asking if you die after you beat the boss, do you lose everything? Because you're actually, mobs can't hurt you after, I believe mobs, they don't do damage anymore to you after the vault. That's a thing. Okay, this should be able to detect if there's an item inside. Oh, there was literally nothing in it. Okay. So there's items in it. And it happens almost instantly, so what can I do with this information? I need what do I need from this? So I wonder if this one matters if it's constantly going here. You're talking about that inverts the signal? No, that does something different. So comparators, they would be based on the signals coming from the other side. Trying to think here. So I would basically need like an inverse signal. And of course I can use RF tools to make this a lot simpler, but oh yeah, no, you're fine. All right. Let's send this around. All right. And then while it has items, I don't, of course, want it sending a signal. That's going to send a signal into that, though, isn't it? I don't remember if it works this way. I could be being incredibly dumb. Okay, so let me take... Okay, so it does work that way. But there was just enough delay. Oh. I don't want to use a hopper. Hopper's too slow. And I know this with the speed. Let's try this with like... Okay, so that's in. This happens too fast. Oh. Let's see, if you use a hopper instead of the bottom item router, set it up, your storage can detect. Yeah, but it'd be too slow for ejecting the items. I need the items to be fast. Is there a way? Maybe using a clock? See, what I wanted to do is I wanted to extract the dock. I wanted to, so when the items are empty, are finished pulling out. May just be way too complicated for what I need to do. It would be so much easier if the dock just emitted a redstone signal when it was done, but it doesn't. And then this is too fast. So if I'm detecting if this buffer is empty, as soon as I pull the items out of the buffer, or anything pulls the items out of the buffer, that's going to send it, that's going to trip the signal. Isn't there a delayer from the modular routers itself? Is there? I don't think so. Mod filter. You're playing involved in the creeper hiss scared you. Oh goodness. Huh. Slime ball. What do you mean, slime ball? Add tick delays to the repeater. So if I add tick delays, it's not going to change the fact. It's still going to end up ticking this. Don't want it to do that. Oh, how do I do this? Maybe I have a clock. So when the items are here, the clock is running. Right? Maybe the redstone clock is running. Oop, wrong way. Is this gonna matter? No, that's not gonna matter. Because that's gonna hold the signal, even if there's nothing there. All right. You can use a detector module. Detector. See, I was looking at that. Like, so what do I have to use? Like a mod filter or like an inspection filter? I'm not quite sure. This is a bulk item filter, an inspection filter. Match any. Can I like put an empty dank in there? Food value, durability, food level. No, that's not what I need. Maybe mod filter? I mean, I don't think the bulk item filter. No. Is this one I can put the item directly in? Is that very specific to that item though? Yeah, I did test the inventory checker. That needs to go in here, doesn't it? Place in routers. So, but this is only going to detect what's inside the buffer. Not even working there. Logic immortals. Ah. I think I'm just going to keep with what I have. Yeah, because I thought maybe this would be a problem to solve. This might be something that I could solve. And I did see a video that somebody had made with some sort of setup, but I was like, that looks way too complicated for what it... This shouldn't be that complicated. But maybe it is. What's your advice to getting past the vanilla paper armor early? Try your best to just get to level 25 as fast as possible. Loot them chests. Try not to get hit. Try to avoid fighting the mobs at all costs. And try and get those cookies against 25 so you can get armor. Man. I wish the dock had more functionality. Let me look up that video. What was it called? Modular? It was like some random... There's nothing on the wiki. And then as far as videos go... That's apparently going to be changed in 118. There's going to be a better method for all of that. You can make a router eject the dank after it finishes dumping. How do you go about doing that, though? How do you know when it's... That's the problem. How do you know when it's finished dumping? That's what that's the information I need to get, is how do you know when it's done emptying? Because I have no idea. All right. Put this together. Ah, goodness. All right. I mean, at the moment, my setup for it is not horrible. This is my setup at the moment. All I gotta do is just take the ones that I want to go in here. I just throw them in there instead of putting them in a chest. I could probably use a distribution, but no, it would have to click them in. Use a distribution on this. I wonder if I can use the same method. Nah. And then when it's done emptying all of them, I just get them all back. Problem is there's no getting around doing all this manual stuff. Yeah, I did check the F7 shop today, and there's just nothing there. Nothing that I really want, unfortunately. But I think we can run another vault. You can definitely run another vault. With it auto pick up and the MBT off. Also, are you still trying to get gear into Danks? You can use backpacks. When I have my backpack set to auto pickup, unfortunately, it also picks up everything that's in the Danks. Like, it picks up literally everything. You can filter with your armor and whitelist. Does it work? Doesn't matter the armor. So you can have, you're saying like, put the backpack in whitelist mode. Vault gear. I can't set the list though. Oh, you can use like the armor I'm wearing. Does that work? Interesting. I'll test it out. I'll give her a testaroo. Bruno. We need to work on getting pants anyways. Identification tome, you. Throw you in here. All I need is the totems, I'm assuming. So I just need to put a totem in there. That's a tier 2. I can put like a regular totem and a tier 2 totem. But I need to put a totem of each kind. I think each kind has its own. Doesn't matter what's here. And then just have MBT tags turned off. I'll test it out. Hey, we can try it out. One of each type. All right. Good. Hopefully I can collect them all like Pokemon. Press blocks. Gear. All right. We should be ready to go. Kind of. Then we can do this. Yeah, I don't need the ones from the boss crate. Boss crate is useless. Those don't need to go in Danks. Oh. Yeah, and I don't know if these come from the, like, if we're blocking out MBT, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know. Nothing. Looks like another random vault. Don't be locked again. The chances of that vault was locked. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a copious. That's one of our copious crystals. Oh, that's a copious. I don't have another crystal. Need to craft some crystals. Do you know if you throw a vault ore into a void liquid, it consumes the liquids and gives you 2 of the gem? Didn't know that. Also don't know if that's true or not. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have plenty of ore. Check this real quick. By the way, these crystals are like the start of CRP runs. 2 other CRP crystals. Lucky. Nothing there. Nothing on that bad boy either. That's got luckier on it, but luck is meh. Kind of moot. All right. All right, Mo. Let's do this. Yeah, a CRP crystal, for those of you guys who haven't seen this before, a CRP crystal is like a max chance vault ore run. So it's like 24 times vault ore. It's like everywhere is filled with that vault ore that I said is very rare and precious. Yeah, and vault ore is used for making things like this. Let's see. For example, an Omega Pog, which requires all of these different gems, which come from that ore. These are clusters of said gems, and these are the gems. Also, opal is another type of ore that you find in the vault. Yeah. So you need a lot of them. All right. Another random vault. May the vault gods be in our favor. And hopefully this will work. Oh, speaking of vault ore, there we go. Let's do this. Imagine if you needed an Echo Gem cluster. Oh my gosh. So this is plentiful, lucky, journey, fast. It seems like we always get journey. Journey is how you normally get an artifact, but because we have that afterlife, we do not get the journey. Kind of a blank modifier at this point. And mobs now move 10% faster. But no locked, which is great. Well, there's chests all over the place. And with this being plentiful, there should be a plentiful amount of ore. Not crazy or anything, but a good amount.
Folter1, just subscribed with a tier 1 sub.
Folter1, thank you so much. You're down there with the mobs. Be nice. Be nice to those mobs. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. Welcome to the crew. Appreciate that. Be nice if we got a mine room. Mine room just has a bunch of ore in it. Even with it being plentiful, it'd be worth it. So the other thing I was thinking about doing was like removing my reach. Like, do I really need the reach anymore? Like, there's so many rooms now that I have access to that I just don't need reach for. So I can get rid of all of the reach modifier. And it would make rooms a little bit nicer. And give me all those points back to spend on other things. Is there a way to cancel the mining penalty? I don't think so. Like air affinity, like if we had something like that, that'd be great, but we don't have the air affinity mod or air affinity enchant. Unfortunately. I don't know why coal's not getting picked up. What level of jetpack is this? This is the highest that you can get in the pack. It's diamond. There is an emerald, but you can't craft it. So this one, the emerald, I don't think has any drop at all. This one has a very, very slight drop. Almost like Creative Flight, but not 100%. And honestly, I have this speed reduced. It's at 80% speed instead of 100. It actually goes way faster than this. I just don't think I can control it at its full speed. How does it work underwater? Huh. Exactly the same. You're not even affected by the water. I love how your slowness 3 Eternal is basically an honorary ancient. You know, he has like 40 something health. That's because the next ones that I spec into, like the next all the Eternals moving forward will just probably have max health. They end up dying due to their timer before everything else runs out. I should spec into more Eternal stuff. Like I should make Eternals more a priority now. Spec into the Eternal modifiers. Mine room? Nope. Ah. Bummer. Now finding ancients will be even faster now that I have jetpacks. Has he upped his ancients yet? Yes. Ancients have been leveled up once. Get him. I've never heard this song before on the playlist. Like, is this a Halloween song? Oh, speaking of Halloween, I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I notice now I don't take hardly any damage anymore. Now that I fly around? I've been somebody who's if you guys are playing this right now early on and you now see the jetpack flight, this just goes to show how nice the jetpack actually is. But is it worth everything else? Like, is early game the time to get this? I don't think so. I don't know if early game is a good time to get jetpacks. I don't know. I know that I definitely slept on jetpacks for way too long. That's all I'm saying. Because now vaults are trivial. I can get to everywhere. I'm so much faster now. Going from vault area to vault area. It's just super handy. Yeah, I'm gonna respec the reach. That's something I was talking about a minute ago. Respec the reach. And I think I'm gonna respec mega jump. I'll get those points back because I don't need mega jump anymore. I still want to keep dash, but I'm gonna put dash down to 1 point because I use dash for one specific thing, and that is to reset my I use dash to just reset my vein miner. Oh, this room's been made so much easier. Slow falling. It's literally just an awkward potion. Yeah. And a phantom membrane. That's the button, right? Yeah, that's it's brewing. The button placement's weird. I've done this before once. It's usually just takes a minute. The brewing steps stack for this puzzle. This is only a double brew. I wish it was a bigger cube. This is the good room, though. This one has all the chests. The jackpot. All right, I need to get out of here. I was going this way, wasn't I? It doesn't feel like it's worth the time. Especially when you don't have flight, that's for sure. That I will agree with. I need to figure out how many I need to knock my reach down by. I need it to be knocked down, I think, by like 2 or so. I don't know. Actually, my reach might be fine so long as I remove this ring. But then again, I can get my skill points back and still use that ring. All right, that room. There's usually ore in these too. Still feel like I can find better rooms. Hopefully we can find a better room before we head off. Ah, here's a good one. Because we have a plentiful modifier. So I got 9 minutes. Not seen any obelisks. Unless they've all been underwater. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. The beautiful follows. Is there another ring that would be more useful? The haste ring? I don't know if the haste ring would work though. I think it has a haste, it has a cap. I think we've already met the cap. 7 minutes on the clock. About 50 episodes ago, you were so excited for the crystal room. How have the times have changed? I got everything out of the crystal room. I still love the crystal rooms, but tree rooms are still my favorite. Tree rooms are still my fave. These are really good too. This particular Western room, where they have all the chests lined up like this. Oh yeah, once you get some mods unlocked, things start feeling a lot better. I'm honestly kind of glad the progression I chose. I think it has helped me out greatly. Because I for one, I would not be able to run around like I am at the moment with a jetpack had I not unlocked Power first. This would be impossible. Another obelisk. Am I gonna be able to fight the boss? Surely. Yeah, this wouldn't have been possible. Had I not had power to supply this thing. Four minutes left. GG, look at this. You ready to get smacked down? There we go. Just like that. Is it worth checking the in-room? I mean, sometimes I check it. Sometimes I don't. All depends. And we got another unidentified relic. And it's nothing that I need. Ah. Darn. Anything else in here? Nope. Question though, did I pick up any... Oh, my junk got thrown in here. I did not pick up any... Yeah, I didn't pick up any of these guys. Idols. Imagine time obelisk run with the jet. I mean, the obelisk are going to be a lot easier to get now. The jetpack is so OP. All right, for this one thing, I will say this is OP. And I don't know if in 118, I think they were talking about how there's like not going to be any flight like this in the vault. Like they even, like to me, it makes no sense to get the creative flight when you can have this jetpack. And they removed the ability for you to use this inside the vault. See, it does not work inside the vault. So, I mean, I can just turn this on and off as needed. It's just like creative flight. You know, this is how slow you move down. It's very, very slow. You could have a chest piece. Yeah, but the chest piece, I don't take hardly any damage in the vault. Like, we've used this like 3 times now. And look at the durability's barely been touched because it's crazy. Durability's just barely been touched. Okay. So, I do want to test something real quick. At what point does my reach stop? I need a testing area. Here's a good place. Okay, if I'm up against this wall. Okay, it stops. Is that only one block? 1, 2, 3. 2. I need to take 2 off. 2 reach needs to come off. And that will be effective. Right? Wow, I have just enough. I should be able to take 2 reach off. I'll take 1 off. Let's do 1 and test. Do the same test. Yeah, I need 1 more reach to come off. Interesting. And then I should be able to... I'll never run into the issue where I don't reach enough to do the full burst. Actually, that right there. Maybe 1 more reach needs to come off. Still break through blocks and... One more reach. 1 more. And I think I'll be good. If you can do exclamation point pack. Good man. Or... All right, 1 more reach needs to come off of this. And then I'll feel satisfied. Still far enough that I feel comfortable. There's the mega jump that needs to be redone. But I don't think there's anything else I want to unspec from yet. Oh, that's right. I do want to unspec from dash. Do I have dashes? What is this? It's not horrible to make the regret for dash though. These are easy. Okay. These are just saddles and Larimar. And then mega jump will give me, I knock 2 levels off dash. Just get rid of mega jump. I just don't need it. Mega jump fart. Oh my gosh. Then what? And I should be good. These are only 1 point. 20-second cooldown. Does a radius of 64. Lasts 9 seconds. Observer. Yeah, I definitely think I should get rid of mega jump. Drop dash down by 2. What's chunky? Chunky? Hunter, cleanse. I won't ever use cleanse to remove. Don't need step. Soul Hunter. I don't know if I need Soul Hunter. Ward. Parry. How many was I removing off this? I just need 2 off a dash. So there's my 2 dash regrets. Anything else that I want to remove that would be worth removing? I mean, I can now spec into Artisan. We have max speed. Haste is 10 points. Ward's 10 points. Luck alter isn't bad. We're almost at like 50% there. Yeah, Artisan is going to put us at 12 points. This will make it so we're at epic. Like most of the stuff we craft will be epic. Just wondering, is there any other thing that like we just don't really need? I do need Elvish. I was just thinking, like, do we really need Soul Hunter? Like, what are we going to be buying from the vendor? We just never buy anything from the vendor anyways. There's only one thing I want, it's a magnet. You would never live without step. Here's the thing. I don't have to use step because I have the Globetrotter sash. Notice I'm not jumping. It steps right up. And it also steps up. It'll step up two high blocks. Like fence and stuff. Like this. It auto steps up. You can get echo pogs. Yeah, but I can craft echo pogs. They're not worth the money. Trying to think, because this will be stuff I use for the video that I'm thinking about unspecking. I can unspec Ghost Walk because I don't need it anymore. That's 3 points back. What can I get rid of? Breakable. Yeah, I don't need Ghost Walk. Is 1 point in health worth it? Yes, because I will be speccing into this more soon. Yeah, because of the way ward works. I just don't know. I could probably get my Soul Hunter. That'd be a lot of points back. If I just spec down to 1 Soul Hunter. I can get 3, 2. Because I definitely need that haste. I think max haste will make it so that breaking things in the sky don't bother me at all. Chest will insta break while I'm flying too. So what I'm thinking, if I remove those, that'll just give me that nice little bump, but that's it. That's all. Nothing else here. I mean, I need this because this grows melons. This is definitely worth having. This is. I have an automatic melon farm, but when you need to craft a bunch of crystals, you need it. But nothing else here. I don't think it really matters. If I spend, let's see, what is it? It would be 2, 3. If I spend 5 points, I can have 3 Eternals at once. No, 6. I need to spend up to 4. So it would cost me 8. If I spend 8 more points on this, I can do 3 Eternals at once. Or there's this. Eternals summoned get increased damage, but the amount of Eternals summoned is lowered. That's a lot of damage. That's what I was thinking. Just leave 1 point in Soul Hunter to get those points back. I think that's worth it. I think I have a Soul Hunter somewhere. Just 1. Ooh, that boy expensive. Ooh, that's expensive. Maybe I just take 1 point off. Those are vault diamonds. Ooh, that one hot. Tot. Not going to touch that one. No, 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 no. Keep that to myself. Ouch. Coming in hot, yeah. I want nothing to do with that one. Let's see on our ores. Probably do those after these. How many keys do I have now? 5. I have enough for 5 now. Not bad. Man, I really wish there was just a hotkey to set this. Ores. Bunch of compressed blocks about to go in. Or not. All right, guys. Well, I have to say, the song is definitely jamming. The cat mean song. Oh, God. I have to say, today, I think is incredibly successful, and I've definitely found out how powerful the jetpack is in the vaults. It's absurdly powerful. Flight in the vaults. Absurdly powerful. Even without a chest piece, like I just never take damage. That is crazy. But with that, I think it's about time for us to find somebody to raid. I've had a lot of fun today. But I gotta give my voice a break. A little bit of a break. Oh man, I'm gonna have that Weenie the Pooh voice if I keep up. Very, very quiet. Let's see who to raid today. Who is live that I can send you fabulous peeps to. Do you with sign in the pixel. Oh my God, Slice Live is playing Rebirth of the Night. Oh no. Oh no. I think we should give Slice Live some love. Yes. I played this pack, and may mercy be upon him, because this pack, woo, is a wiki beast. All right, guys, gals, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the subs, the resubs, the follows. Thank you so much for coming over here. If you came over here from YouTube, I'll take no prisoner. I'm going to send you guys over to Sly Slime. If you don't know who Sly Slime is, fantastic person. Also, one of the people who work with Mojang. So, or work for Mojang. Pretty awesome. That's definitely one of the sources to get some Minecraft knowledge from, for sure. An inside scoop. So guys, I will see you over there. You guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video or stream. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Bye!